All right, just getting set up here. All right. Good morning, good afternoon rather. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday today. What is today? Today, of course, is Friday, February 5th, 2021. Welcome all as I get set up here. Hold on. All right, welcome back, guys. You know who I am. I am Justin, here with the Long Island Alzheimer's and Dementia Center. And today we are doing our chair exercises. You know, especially now more than ever when it's so cold outside. You're not going out. You're staying home all day. It's so tempting to just stay in bed, watch some TV all day. But you need to go out, get a bit of exercise going. Maybe even if you're not going outside, you can do exercise right at home, just like we're doing here right now. You know, it doesn't require any equipment. You don't even have to really be dressed up for the event. Just make sure you're finding different ways to be active, whether it be following along with our activities here, or maybe just doing a morning stretch, a bit of yoga, maybe running on a treadmill. You know, you could be dancing, you could just walk around the house, do any sort of movement so that you're being active. Even just a half hour each day really goes a long way. We'll get started in just a moment while we wait for a few friends to join in. In the meantime, just a few reminders. We are here live on Facebook at 2 o'clock. You know, we have fun activities going on, from our exercise videos to trivia videos. You know, yesterday we had live entertainment coming in, and we have so many fun, different activities going on. So be sure to follow our page. You know, be on the lookout for more of those events going on. Or at the very least, you know, just like this video. Let me know in the comments down below that if you're here today, you're working out along with me. Share this with your friends, you know. Spread word that we are still very active even though we are online. What else? I think covered the gist of it. So we're gonna get set up. I think we're all ready. All right, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna back up so we can start off with a full body stretch. There you go. So what I want you doing, you're sitting on the edge of your chair. Your shoulders are aligned with your waist. Your feet are flat on the floor right in front of you. You're sitting up nice and straight. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth, and all the meanwhile, we're gonna stretch our arms in the air, stretch our legs out. So let's take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in, deep breath out. All right. Like I said, edge of your chair. We're gonna start off nice and simple. I want you to extend your right leg in the air right in front of you. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna rotate your foot. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Just rolling that foot. We're getting the blood flowing down our legs, down to our feet, waking up that leg. Maybe you just woke up for the day, that's okay. We're just getting a bit of movement going, nice and easy. We're rolling that ankle, keeping that leg nice and straight right in front of you. And go ahead and relax. Left leg, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna lift your left leg in the air, nice and straight. Roll that ankle, keep your leg extended as far out as you can go. It doesn't have to be too high off the ground. Just off the ground, you're rolling that ankle, blood flowing down your feet. There you go, nice and simple. All right. And go ahead and relax. Now what I want you to do, put your feet together right in front of you. You're sitting up nice and straight. We're gonna do a heel raise, very simple. All you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your heels, not the toes. Toes are staying on the ground, and our heels are just coming up and down, up and down. So we're just lifting our heels. You're gonna feel a stretch in your calf underneath. Very simple, very easy. You're not moving a lot of movement, just your feet coming up and down, up and down. Very subtle movement. Make sure you're keeping your position. You're sitting nice and straight. Only moving those heels. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. And relax. All right, we're gonna change it up now. Our toes are gonna be doing the lifting. Our heels are gonna stay on the ground. So we're just lifting those toes, coming up and down, up and down. Once again, we're just lifting our toes. The heels are staying planted on the ground and you're sitting nice and straight while you do this. Try to keep your head up high, your shoulders aligned with your hips, edge of your chair. There you go. You're feeling again that pull in the muscles. Nice and easy. Up and down, up and down. One more time. And relax. All right. Let's put our brains to a bit of a challenge here. We're going to kind of go back and forth now. So when one heel comes up, let's say your left heel comes up, your right toes are going to come up. And then we're going to switch it. So now my right heel's up and my left toes are up. So if that sounds confusing, just go the opposite way. So your feet are going back and forth. Again, very subtle movement. But we're now training our brains to do multiple processes at the same time. And we're still working out those legs, just a small, subtle movement. There you go. We're just moving our feet almost like we're walking, but we're not taking our feet completely off the ground. Nice and simple. Go ahead and relax. All right. This next one is going to be kind of a knee stretch, I call it. It's great for whether you're about to go for a walk or a run, or maybe you just went on a walk or a run. Maybe your knees are just feeling a little stiff. We're going to start with our right leg. You're going to take it, extend it out. Your heel is touching the ground, and I want your toes bent backwards so that your toes are pointing all the way to the ceiling, and you feel a nice stretch underneath your leg. And slowly you're going to retract your leg back in. So I'll show you that again. Take your right leg, extend it out, heel on the ground, toes pointed up. You're feeling a pull in your calf muscle, and you're slowly dragging it back into position. So we're gonna go out and in, out and in. I know it doesn't look like much because we're only moving one bar of our body, but it is a great stretch. You know, it's gonna loosen any pain in your joints. It's a great way to relieve any cramps, any muscle pain. There you go. Out and in, out and in. Really try to stretch that leg so you're feeling like you're pulling it out and then slowly bringing it back in. Nice and simple. Out and in, out and in. Let's do that one more time. And relax. Right leg, rest. Left leg, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Make sure you're sitting up again. Keep your head up high, your shoulders aligned with your hips on the edge of your chair. As we extend our left leg out, heel touching the ground, toes pointed up. You're feeling that pull underneath. As you drag it in, you go out and in, out and in. Try to extend that leg all the way out. You don't want your legs bent when you start out. Make sure it's extended nice and straight, and slowly bend it back into position. Out and in, out and in. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Out, in, one more, and relax. All right. Let's get a little more movement going. We're gonna do kind of a side step. Again, sitting nice and straight. I want you to take your right leg and you're gonna pivot it out about 45 degrees. And then you're gonna bring it back into position. Only our right leg is gonna move out and in, out and in. But I'm gonna keep a faster pace than we've been going thus far. You see, I'm just rotating my right leg, so I'm kind of working out my hips now. And I'm also training the rest of my body to not move. You notice my left leg hasn't moved at all. My body is still facing forward. I know I'm moving my arms, but ideally your arms are staying in position as well. And you're only focusing on moving that right leg. So you go out and in and out and in. There you go. Keep going. You're going to feel a bit of pain in your hips. That's okay. Just go with it. Out and in, out and in. A few more times. And relax. All right. Let's get our left leg to do the same thing, sitting nice and straight. We're going to pivot our left leg 45-degree angle. Bring it out and back in, out and in and out and in. Only moving that left leg. Rest of our body facing forward, just like this. Getting a bit of cardio going. Make sure you're breathing in and out while you do this. There you go. Out and in, out and in. You're doing that side step. There you go. Out, in. Focusing only on that left leg. Everything else right in front. There you go. Get a bit of cardio. Get that heart pumping. Out, in. A few more steps. And relax. You guys are doing great. I know we're doing a lot of leg workouts today. That's okay. We'll call this leg day. All right. We're going to do an exercise that is great not only for your legs, but it's also great for your core. So we're going to build a bit of muscle here. What I want you to do, take your hands and you're going to hover them over your leg, just a few inches over. And one at a time, we're going to raise our right leg so it makes contact with our hand. And then our left leg, raise it up, just making contact. So that's why you don't want your hands too high. But if you can try to get them at a good position, you go right and left and right and left. So now we're really getting our whole body involved. Our legs are working out with our knees. My hands, I'm pulling my arms in the air, getting a bit of a workout there already. And of course, we're building that muscle. This is like doing crunches, but you're sitting down. You can hear it in my voice already. This is going to take a lot more energy out of you. So make sure you're breathing in and out. Control your breathing while you're doing this. You're lifting your knees and try to get a little bit higher if you can. Right and left, right and left. There you go. Lifting those knees back and forth. Let's count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys, that was crazy, but you guys pushed through. That is awesome. Kudos to you. Let's do one more workout with our legs. It's going to be very simple. There we go. All right, all we're going to do is we're going to go for a walk, get more cardio going. Make sure you're lifting your feet, actually lifting your feet off the ground. You can even get your arms moving along like you're really going for a march. Remember to breathe. What's great about all the workouts we just did is you can do them basically anywhere you're sitting. You don't have to specifically set time aside for working out. You know, I can do this while watching TV. I can do this sitting on a park bench. I can do this in the car. You know, just don't do it while you're driving. But there's no excuse why you can't do even a little bit of exercise, because I'm doing this in my room, in regular everyday clothes. I'm still getting that awesome workout. And let's count down from 10, pushing through. Let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and relax. Make sure to get a sip of water. Very important. Please hydrate. All right. Let me just get back set up here. All right. If you guys are still here, that is awesome. Be sure to like this video. Let me know if you're still here in the comments. I'm gonna hydrate again. So we just did a lot of working out with our legs, but we're gonna move to our upper body now. Before we do that, let's do one more full body stretch. Realign ourselves. So just a reminder, we're gonna take a deep breath in through our nose, exhale through our mouth, extend our arms in the air, extend our legs out. So all together now, deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. All right. See, we have a few more people just joining on in. Welcome, guys. So, just a quick reminder, we just worked on our lower body. We're going to work on our upper body now, and we're going to start actually with our head. So once again, sitting edge of your chair, put your feet in front of you, rest your hands on your knees, and all I want you to do, very simple, you're just going to turn your neck to the left 90 degrees, right to your left side, and turn your neck 90 degrees to your right side. So we're just working out our neck and our head left and right. Only turn your head. Try not to move your body, your arms, your legs. We're just turning our head left and right. And left and right. Make sure you're trying to actually feel a pull as you extend your neck out. All right, go ahead, bring your body back into place. Now what I want you to do, give yourself a nice big hug because you deserve it. And we're gonna rotate our whole upper body. So I'm twisting now to the left, try to go all the way to the side. And twist to the right. Only moving our upper body. Don't move your legs. Try to keep your legs right in front of you. We're just twisting our upper half. Left and right. Left and right. One more time. Awesome. And relax. All right. We're going to do some arm stretches now. So get your arms warmed up. We'll start out with our right arm. Raise it nice and high in the air. Give me a nice wave. And I want you to extend your arm out. Your fingers spread wide open. My arm is extended all the way out right in front of me. Stretching those fingers wide open. And then I want you to clench it into a fist. Squeeze it nice and tight. Again, holding it right in front of you. And I want you to open and close. Open and close, going back and forth, stretching those fingers, clenching into a fist, out and in, out and in. One more time, and this time close the fist, but keep it closed. And we're gonna rotate our wrist. A nice circular motion just like this. Keep that arm extended out right in front of you, rotating that wrist. And I want you to gradually make the circle you're making bigger and bigger. So I'm rotating my wrist, but I'm also moving my arm. And we're making big circles now, just like this. And then go ahead and relax. Go ahead, rest that right arm. Left arm, we're gonna do the same thing. Bring your left arm in the air. Fingers wide open, nice wave, extend it out. Fingers wide open and close. And open and close. Open and close. Even our fingers, they're getting a workout. We're stretching out our fingers, all the meanwhile holding out our arm. And go ahead, close it into a fist, keep it closed. And we're gonna rotate. Rotate about the wrist. Get your blood flowing down your arm, very nice and easy. Keep your arm stiff, nice and straight. And gradually make bigger circles with your arm. There you go, just like this. And we're spinning all the way around right in front of you. And then go ahead and relax. Let's do a few more stretches with our arms. Take your right arm again. Raise it up nice and high, bring it out. But this time, keep your fingers closed, kind of like you're making a stop sign, just like that. Try to get your wrist pointed out, your fingers straight up. Your left arm is gonna reach over your right arm. We're gonna pull back on our fingers ever so slightly, just like that. Extend it out. There you go. Keep your arms into position, just like that. Extend it out and relax. Let's change it up. Trying to figure where we are. Left arm, bring it out. Your palm facing out. Feel your wrist extending out. Your fingers straight in position. Right arm is gonna reach over. We're gonna pull back ever so slightly. Don't pull too far back. We're not trying to break your hand here. Go ahead and relax. Change it up again. We're gonna do a crisscross. Call this crisscross. Take your right arm. Make a fist just like this. Elbow nice and straight. Your arm right in front of you. Your left arm, you're gonna reach across. I know I'm cut off, but you guys see what I'm doing? You see my arms making a perfect cross. You're feeling a pull in your shoulder, just like that. Extend it out. Go ahead and relax. Change it up. Left arm, make that fist. Once again, elbow nice and straight. Arm, right arm, crisscross. Feel that pull in your shoulder. Hold it out. Just like that, holding it in position. Go ahead and relax. All right, what do we want to do? I think we'll do one more stretch. This is almost a full body stretch. Getting our arms really involved. I call this the ballerina stretch. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. So sitting nice and straight, edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, right in front of you. We're going to let our left arm, it's going to relax for a second. Just dangle it at your left side. Meanwhile, my right arm, I'm going to cup my fingers and extend it up all the way like this, like I'm reaching for the ceiling. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip to my side, just like this. Going down to our left side. You don't have to go too far. I promise you, I'm not even touching the ground. I'm just dipping sideways to my left. I'm getting that stretch going like a full body stretch. Let's go down to the left. Try to keep both arms extended all the way out. Left, down, down. A few more times. Awesome. And relax. Let's change it up now. Right arm, go ahead. Dangle that right arm down. Right to your side, left arm, cup your fingers, extend it out all the way up, reach as all the way, like you're touching the ceiling. And we're gonna dipping down to our right side. Again, you don't have to touch the ground. If you can touch the ground, that's awesome, but I'm not doing it, so you don't have to. And we're just dipping down to our right side, still getting that full body stretch. And go ahead and relax. Shake it off, shake it off. If you want to take a second to hydrate, please do. I encourage it. But you know what? Don't get rid of those bottles just yet. Because like every week, we're going to incorporate our bottles into our workout. If you don't have bottles on hand, if you want to use actual hand weights, feel free to use actual hand weights. Or just, grab onto a couple pens or something. You can even just make a fist. But I find having something to grab onto really helps. Because we're doing our weightlifting, yes indeed. So again, sitting nice and straight right in front of you. Get a bottle or whatever you're using in each hand. Grip onto those because we're going to extend our arms out. Just like this. You see my bottles, my palms are facing upward. And we're going to start with a bicep curl. So we're going to curl our arms up and down, up and down. Make sure your arms are moving consistently. Your right arm and left arm going at the same pace, coming up and down, up and down. And you may be thinking, lifting a couple water bottles, that's not going to do much. But we're not here about, bulking up, building muscle. We're just here about following through with a form, getting a bit of activity, because this is still a stretch, a workout for your muscles in your arms. You're going to feel your heart racing. You're going to feel your lungs breathing heavily, and that's okay. That's a good thing. Just make sure you have control over it. Up and down, up and down. One more time, and relax. All right, we just did a bicep curl. We're going to change up kind of like a bench press. So I want you to take your bottles again. This time, your arms are in the air, making this L shape. You see I have this L on each side. My palms are facing outward. And what we're going to do, we're going to push all the way up. Try to reach up as high as you can reach. You see the bottles even get closer. And bring it back to an L shape. Don't put your arms down all the way. So we're going to go up and back into that L shape. Up and that L shape. Keep it going. And like with our bicep curls, I'm trying to keep a consistent pace. Meaning whatever way I start is the way I finish. So that I'm going hard enough that I'm pushing myself, challenging myself. But I'm not going too slow that it's not really benefiting me. So if you feel that I'm going too slow for you, you want to pick it up a pace, go ahead, that's awesome. If I'm going too fast, you want to slow it down, that's okay too. Just do what works for you. I'm just here acting as a guide as we do one more stretch and bring it down. Awesome, guys. Next one we're gonna do is our shoulder press. Once again, you got your bottles, bring your arms up like the bicep, so our forearms are facing out this time. And we're gonna rotate our arms out so that they're side to side. Basically, your hands are aligned with your head, and you're gonna bring it back in and try to keep your elbows up. Try to keep so your bottles are aligned with your forehead, your elbows aligned with your chest. So go out and in, out and in. Your arms may be getting a little tired. If you want to slow it down, if you need to take a break, I encourage it. Pause the video, come back later. Out and in, and make sure you are breathing throughout this. You're hydrating. Extend your arms out and in, out, in. One more time. And relax. You guys, we're almost done. You're pushing through. This is awesome. We're gonna do the biggest stretch now. This one is a bit of a challenge, but I know you guys have stuck through. You're gonna do this with me. This is gonna be our rowing stretch. This is gonna incorporate our whole body. So I want you to imagine for a second, you're in a boat. It could be a paddleboat, a kayak, canoe, whatever you want. And you got 2 oars in your hands. And what we're gonna do, you're gonna bring close to your chest, and we gotta row. We got to get this boat moving. So we're rowing. We're extending our arms out, making full circles with our arms. And you notice I'm actually leaning forward, like I'm really rowing here. So I'm getting my upper body involved, my arms, obviously. My legs are involved. My legs are keeping me from falling out. You know, I'm moving my whole body as I lean forward. Don't go too far. Like I said, you don't want to fall out of the boat, but you're pushing through, making full circles with your arms. You're breathing nice and easy as we go forward and forward, making full circles. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh God, guys, go ahead, get rid of your bottles. You don't need them anymore, unless of course you want to drink your bottles, because you need to hydrate. Excuse me. All right, we did a lot of working out today. We did especially a lot more leg exercise than usual. We did a lot of cardio and physical activities. So I think we deserve to slow it down, cool down. Sitting nice and straight, I want you to lift your shoulders. You can even get your arms moving if you want. You're rolling them right in front of you. Think of this as a nice self-shoulder massage. Try to say that 3 times fast. Nice and easy. Roll your shoulders forward. Slow down your breathing. There you go. Go ahead, roll your shoulders back now. Lifting them up. Right behind you. And now I want you to sit nice and straight. Close your eyes and rotate your neck in a full rotation. Circling about just like this. Extend your neck as far out as you can reach. Making full circles with your head. And go ahead, bring your head back up into position. And I want you to rotate your head the opposite way. Once again, doing a full neck rotation. And I want you to imagine you're shaking out all the negativity, all the anxiety, all the stress. Shake it out of your system. We're only leaving the good vibes and positivity. As we bring our head back up into position. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And let's end this off strong. We're gonna do a full body stretch again. Arms in the air, legs out, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. All together, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One final time, deep breath. And out. And believe it or not, guys, it was a half hour of awesome exercise. I encourage you to find more ways to stay active and healthy while you're staying at home. Don't just sit in bed all day. Make sure you at least get up, do something with your day. And maybe that something is coming here along and participating in our activities. So if you had fun, if you got anything out of today, be sure to like this video. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part. If you have any suggestions for next time, I'm making this program just for you guys, so you guys can dictate what you want. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to like our page and check out for more fun activities. We have so many fun, live, pre-recorded, scheduled, whatever you want. We got a whole bunch of online activities just for you guys. So scroll down below. Check that all out. I will be back here next week, 2 o'clock. My name is Justin. Be kind to each other. Be well. Be safe. I'll see you all next time.